Well, of course, he was the program. He was the main factor. And the thing about Denny is he became so identified with Louisville, and Louisville became so identified with him. And a lot of the other people out in the state were former Louisville athletes, coaches, and just fans. Louisville, I think he widened their following across the state. But Denny, his identification is a whole thing, I think, in sports. When you talk about baseball, Babe Ruth, that's identification.
Right.
And when you talk about Louisville basketball, that's Denny Crum.
Right.
And all of that success that he created down through the years, it was pretty amazing. I have made comments before. You know, Wooden, of his last 12 years, he won 10 NCAA titles. He won 7 in a row. And then Denny came here and went to 6 Final Fours and won 2. So that is 18 Final Fours for the high post offense and the John Wooden style of basketball. And Denny brought it here, and then he stayed with it, and we stayed with him.
How important, I mean, to be here for you tonight and for all these people, the fans, not just the players, but the fans, just to kind of show the support of what he meant?
Well, the important thing here is that part of that identification, that legacy, is what we have seen here tonight with all of these ex-players and people who were involved in U of L athletics. I've seen these gentlemen, and some of them have gained a little weight. They're a little older, and I am too. And it's amazing that this legacy moves on, and you see players like, of course, Griff, who is the biggest name in the program as far as one individual star. And that's another thing. Denny built teams, so did Wooden. Get 5 men who play together, or 7 or 8, how many you use, and they built this team, so you identify with all of these players. Of course, Billy Thompson was here, and I really laughed. Billy made a great speech. He didn't read a word.
Right.
He ad-libbed that entire speech for like 20 minutes or so. Billy was real quiet when he was in college, but he's become a minister, I guess, and a speaker, and he is a great speaker. He could speak at any seminar, I'll tell you that.